NBC News legal analyst Danny Savalos here. Danny, pretty unusual to have Avenatti defend himself here.
It's said that a lawyer who represents himself as a fool for a client. I'm not so sure that is the case here yet. That remains to be seen. But it appears, at least from filings and questions so far, that Avenatti's theory of the case is that, look, I'm a lawyer. I was supposed to get paid. She doesn't have any document that says that she wasn't going to give me money from this book advance. So there's reasonable doubt that she was supposed to pay me. Quick problem with that, though. It went in and out of client trust accounts, allegedly, and that is a huge no-no for lawyers.
Right. I have to read you this moment from the court transcripts today, quoting directly from the transcript. Avenatti to Daniels, you've also claimed that you have the ability to see and speak to dead people, haven't you? Daniels, yes, I have said that. Avenatti, and you also claim to have the ability to have X-ray vision and to be able to look into residences from the outside with your vision, haven't you? Daniels, that's not X-ray vision. And then Avenatti asks her about a haunted doll. Isn't it true, Ms. Daniels, that you have claimed that you have the ability to speak to the doll and that she speaks back cross to you? Yes or no? Daniels, yes. She even has her own Instagram. Danny, what is happening here?
This is an example of someone going pro se, and criminal defense attorneys will tell you that clients will hyper-focus on minutia, stuff that doesn't have anything to do with the real case. And that's what Avenatti, an experienced trial attorney, is doing here, at least it appears. He thinks he's going to hit her with this major blockbuster that maybe she's a little kooky, but the reality is that the government has so much in the way of WhatsApp messages, emails, all kinds of other documents that he's going to have to make a lot more headway than just maybe she's into talking to dead people. He's going to have to confront her about whether or not she agreed to pay him. And then he still has to contend with the fact that it went in and out of accounts that it never should have been in to pay personal expenses and other kinds of luxuries, allegedly.
Avenatti wants 6 hours of this tomorrow. The judge, well, I mean, he didn't say yes or no, but he didn't sound like that was okay.
6 hours for a cross-examination of a major witness, isn't that crazy? And Avenatti might have just been leaving himself some cushion. But you're right, in that federal courts, they like to move a lot more quickly than state courts like to. So don't be surprised if the judge starts playing the Oscars wrap it up music and suggesting, not so gently, that it's time to move on and close it down for Avenatti.
Hey, were you representing Stormy Daniels? How would you approach it?
If I were representing Stormy Daniels in this case, she is really just a witness. She seems to have been prepared, at least so far. But if I were Michael Avenatti and representing myself, I would probably just make a call to lawyers and not represent myself.